Please, my dearly loved child, let your heart to be calm, because I'm about to reveal a marvel that is so enormous that it will leave you in amazement. At this very instant, the juncture, the turning point, fear is dispelled and confidence is allowed to take flight. Let caution serve as your guidance in every action and choice you make, and let dedication be your continuous companion, no matter what. At this very now, I am composing a symphony of benefits for you and the people you hold dear, a waterfall of heavenly favor that will come down upon you like the most copious rain. In order to manage the ideas that are always whirling about in your head, you have been looking for a sign or a confirmation. This moment, I will provide clarity. This is the time to go beyond what is familiar to you, to break free from the shackles of fear that have been holding you prisoner for a very long time. Fear has been a shackle that has held your ambitions, which are as expansive as the night sky, and your goals, which are as magnificent as the morning, but that is no longer the case. Dear one, I want you to take my hand and accompany me as we go over the horizon. Everything in your life is going to change, and nothing will be the same as it was before. During this voyage, you should not allow fear serve as your guide. My presence is with you at all times, day and night, directing each step in accordance with my flawless and unfailing plan. Cling to me and pray passionately at every intersection. I am with you. Please, dear one, open your Bible and pray with all your heart from the bottom of your heart. During this Holy Communion, I will reveal to you the truth behind my words, which will go beyond the realm of ordinary fiction. In the same way that the sun rises and sets, my promise continues to be unshakable, living, and destined to be fulfilled. I am your guide, and I will lead you to a location where you will develop and grow. I will take you by the hand. The unique door that I am opening for you is not only a metaphor, rather it is a reality that is simply waiting to be shown to you. From this day forward, you will be able to see the shift that occurs in your life. As you are on the verge of seeing your ideas and aspirations come to reality, I encourage you to accept my blessing. With the course of your trip, you will come across souls who are congruent with your vision, and together you will construct a future that is abundant with marvels and benefits. At this point in time, you are unable to comprehend the magnitude of the plans that I have for you. In this new chapter, you will come across people who are genuine and outstanding. Thus, it is important that you treat each individual with respect and attention. Help will come from places that you would not anticipate. Maintain your senses and your soul in a state of alertness. Whenever the door swings open and possibilities call out to you, you should be prepared to go through it without being burdened by insignificant activities. You are familiar with me. The message that I am trying to convey to you is crystal obvious, and you have understood its core. Put your faith in my direction, because I am constantly at your side, directing the course you should go. You must have faith in my affection for you. Best wishes to you, my lovely kid. Are you able to spare some time for a conversation with me? I have something really important to mention to you, something that is related to your life, which is quite valuable. Always keep in mind that you were saved from the edge of defeat, dragged from the depths, as a result of a sacrifice that was both enormous and deep. An attempt was made by the adversary to lure you into the shadows, but they were unable to succeed against my might. From the depths of my affection, I have kept vigil over you and stepped in at the most difficult time of your life. Experience the stirring that is occurring in your heart, the waking to something that is really remarkable. In ways that are beyond your comprehension, I am going to expose myself to you. Get yourself ready for what is to come. As you know it, the world is going to undergo a transformation, and many people will come to the realization that they have a profound need for my forgiveness, love, and presence. I want to operate through you, and I want you to be a demonstration of the limitless power that I possess. You will become a guiding light of hope, a channel through which I offer healing and nourishment to those who are wounded. The metamorphosis that you undergo will serve as a demonstration to your loved ones and friends of my actuality and my ability to assist them. I have fashioned and prepared you for more significant reasons. You are my tool. Put your faith in what I say. They are the truth. Prepare to undergo a change at my hands. Lay your heart naked, since it is preferable to come to me voluntarily rather than to fight against the uprooting of wounds that have been buried for a long time. You have pleaded for tranquility, liberty, relief, and consistency in your life. At this point, the time has come. It is possible to enter. Move forth with self-assurance rather than fear. Become a herald of my grace by taking my hand, stepping into a new life that is full of gifts, and experiencing that new existence. I have a profound affection for you. Make sure you are ready for this life-changing experience. You must not allow hopelessness to take hold in your heart. Be steadfast in the face of this challenge, because with my assistance, triumph is within your grasp. You should rejoice because I am bringing you the good news of a fresh start. I'm going to change the way your life goes. Please pay close attention to my voice, reflect on my message on a regular basis, and go on the path that I will demonstrate to you. In order to get at the highest point that you are destined to achieve, the way is onward and upward. If you notice yourself becoming exhausted, do not give up. My assurances are the fuel that will keep you going in the right direction. My word illuminates your path, leading you to the pinnacle that is predetermined for you. Find a way to calm your heart and have faith in my plan. Please give me permission to bring about the change that you have been working toward. I am going to completely transform your circumstance. In accordance with your desire, this will be carried out. I will be able to change your personality, your frame of mind, and your perspective on the difficulties that life presents. In the place where there was mourning, gladness will blossom. In the place where there was despair, life will thrive. Every affliction will be repaired, and every humiliation will be restored to dignity. Accept and welcome the total metamorphosis that is waiting for you. Please let the knowledge that with me, anything is not only conceivable, but also true, to fill your heart with the certainty that it is possible. Right now, I want you to feel the embrace of my love coming over you. Allow my strong hand to cradle each and every one of your heartbeats and breaths that you take. Allow my presence to permeate every nook and cranny of your existence, imbuing you with power and happiness. Today, I have illuminated the route that you are required to follow and have bestowed wings upon your heart so that you might fly over the obstacles that seem to be insurmountable. Always keep in mind that I am more powerful than any difficulty you may encounter. I am the only one who can supply the genuine power, pleasure, and freedom that everyone else does not. My statements should not be disregarded as nothing more than figments of your mind. My communication with you now is clear and unmistakable. The time has come for you to believe and acknowledge it. For me, there is nothing that is too wonderful. I am at your side, unmovable and unyielding in my commitment. I am able to empathize with your feelings of hopelessness and frustration, and I do not pass judgment on you in such times. Despite the fact that you may not be aware of it, my love is still coming all around you. As a result of the many obstacles, it is only normal to have feelings of tension and pressure. It would be better if you were honest with me and shared your actual emotions rather than keeping your worries to yourself. You are aware that you cannot confront these challenges by yourself. Let me be of assistance. Spend some time in my company so that you may heal. You are in need of it right now. While I clear the way in front of you, I hope you find solace in me. Don't let your shortcomings make you feel humiliated. When you are in my presence, you are loved, heard, and acknowledged. For the errors you've made in the past, I won't criticize you. As I invite you to rest on my shoulder, I invite you to listen to my words, which are uttered with care. Who in the world loves you more than I do? Who was it that came to your house this morning and made you a promise of love? Try not to comprehend or describe the love that I have for you. Simply shut your eyes, take in the sensation, and allow it to permeate every part of your heart. I will assist you in letting go of someone who has let you down if there is place in your heart for that person. In your life, there should be no one who can replace me. Place me at the forefront of your priorities, and you can rest easy knowing that I will never let you down. Keep in mind that my grace, forgiveness, and support are always there, even when you are at your weakest. It gives me great pleasure to be able to bless you, to love and care for you. Be fully aware of this fact. Even your family or the people you consider to be your closest friends may let you down, but my love is true, unadulterated, and honest. I am extending it to you now. Trust in it, even if the wounds and uncertainties of the past continue to linger. Up to the point that you answer my call, I will not give up. As I continue to remodel your life and awaken you with love, I will continue to do so. However, I want you to take a time to listen to me, absorb my message, and find peace. I realize that you wake up overwhelmed with concern, and I'm sorry for that. Contemplate the great affection that I have for you. In the same way that you defend people you care about with such fervor, how could I possibly fail to do the same for you? I am at your side, even if I am not yet visible. Always keep in mind that I have battled for you and pulled you up when others believed that you were completely vanquished. Have faith in my love. You have seen signs of miracles. Your faith has increased tremendously, and none of it is in vain. To this day, however, those ideas continue to assault you. Avoid allowing yourself to be persuaded by bad feelings. Always keep in mind that you have faith in me, even when your doubts cry out that no one can assist. Engage your religion. The course of your destiny is dependent on it. Believe in what I say, confront your concerns, and watch as the challenges disappear before your eyes. Take some time to pray in a serious and unwavering manner once you have heard me. Feel free to express your worries to me. The sound of your words is like music to my ears. Your belief system is speaking here. Your time spent with me is something that I treasure. Do you feel better now, even more at peace? Remember that I am here with you, and don't forget the love that I have for you anymore. There will be no problems, and the miracle that you are looking for is just around the corner. Recall me whenever you find yourself confronted with feelings of dread and hopelessness, or when uncertainties attempt to bring your soul down. It is important to remember that I am constantly at your side, even in times of sorrow and exhaustion. Always keep in mind that you are never really alone, even if feelings of isolation start to creep into your head. I want you to know that my love envelops and hugs you, and that my soul is guiding you. When the need to cry arises inside you, let those tears be tears of joy. When you pray to me and ask for my assistance, you may be confident that I will order the skies to send angels to support your cause, to bring pleasure into your heart, and to remove all sadness from your life. I provide you knowledge to help you gain mental clarity, and provide answers to help you find solutions to your problems. As you go through difficult times, my hand will rest upon you, and I will fill you with love and serenity that is not conditional. It is important to keep in mind that every prayer you say causes the heavens to move. It is important to acknowledge the great power and importance of your prayers, as I am able to move heaven and earth to aid you in any way that you need. There is no way that I would ever want any of my children to get mired in difficulties, melancholy, or disappointment. It is my intention for you to experience life to the fullest in every way. You must give me your heart in order to do this. I would want to provide you with care that is unparalleled. You are saved by my grace, you are cleansed by my kindness, and you rise triumphant by my love. Rejoice and smile, for today marks the beginning of a fresh beginning in your life. A new era of opportunity and blessing is on the horizon, and you should let suffering to be a part of your past. When an opportunity presents itself, you should cheerfully and confidently take it. I'm attentive to your prayers, and I have directed that benefits pour into your house today, so bringing about a transformation in your life. All suffering and melancholy will be alleviated, and every spiritual deficiency will be eradicated. Today, I instill trust and drive in you so that you may confront the events that inevitably occur in your life without feeling unhappy. At this very moment, I adore you. Your heart is being touched, your thoughts are being brought to a state of serenity, and your soul is being infused with vitality and health. The power that you get from my holy soul invigorates not just your intellect and body, but also your emotions and soul. Ignore those who are poisonous today. Criticisms from other people, you are not identical to what they describe you as. Reject the falsehoods that you have been taught or have believed about yourself, such as that you are depressed, bored, elderly, or finished. Be aware that I do not keep track of the years that are listed on your calendar. I am delighted by your celebration, and I do not pass judgment on your becoming older physically. What I see in you is a lovely soul, one that is flawless in terms of faith, purity, and elegance. My presence is all around you in a powerful way. Get this day started with a holy zeal, surrounded by the presence of my Holy Spirit. Get away from the difficulties and disappointments that you had the day before. It is your healer, guardian, and provider that you should look to. My words will fortify you, lead you through the challenges that life throws at you, and provide you with the insight to deal with them in the appropriate manner. Every day, you will be showered with new benefits. Enjoy in the process of finding and receiving them. You will experience a healing of your feelings and emotions when you come to me in thankfulness. A holy anointing will do this. There is no need to be concerned since you are well protected in every way. Every single one of your blessings is safe. I am going to put you in a position where you will flourish where you are planted. What was taken by the adversary, I will give back to you in a more abundant and blessed form. You are holy, you are mine. You are full of pleasure and passion, and you are a benefit to all who are in your area. I like your energy, which is full of vitality and youthfulness. You have the ability to move me with sensitivity and affection whenever you talk to me and declare your love for me. I am there for you, and I do not want you to go through any pain. In my heart, I want to see you grin. It is not my intention for you to be burdened by the past or to be overcome by feelings of grief. I went to the cross and endured suffering for you, and I rose from the dead to give you life. I came to alleviate your suffering and to wipe away your tears. Your heart's anguish will find redemption in my sanctuary, a love that is beyond anything that has ever been experienced. Get a sense of my tranquility and be assured that I am looking out for your family and your future. Refrain from going to bed with a heavy load of guilt. I have forgiven you. Continue to walk in faith, visualizing the benefits and joy that I will bring into your life. In spite of the fact that you are surrounded by discouragement, have faith in the beauty that I offer. Currently, the moment has come to have complete faith in what I have to say. Putting your faith in me will bring about a transformation in your life, an end to your pain, and the emergence of answers. Just tell me what you think. Take advantage of this shift and go on into a future that is brimming with my love and blessings. Please accept my peace and have faith in the message that I am living. Your days of suffering have come to an end, and you are no longer able to be controlled by hopelessness. My heart is filled with a desire to reveal to you the extent of my devotion and compassion. Your life should be opened up to my presence and my affection. It is important to realize that no one can love you as profoundly as I do not. I'm aware of every nook and cranny of your mind and heart. When you were experiencing agony that seemed to overpower you, and when you considered giving up, you should know that those days are past. Today, I refresh your soul by infusing you with a love that is so pure that it drives away grief and provides you an overwhelming sense of delight. Listening to my voice will cause you to experience a shift inside yourself, including the release of tensions, the mending of emotions, the alleviation of suffering, and the changing of your heart. It will become clear to you that I am there to support you in all of your attempts, enveloping you in my love, care, and assistance. I want your happiness and grin to be a demonstration of my might and strength to the world. I am enhancing your life by providing you with unique abilities, skills that are uplifting, loyal companions, and a family that will come to appreciate and honor you. They will be witnesses to the wonders that are taking place in your life, and I will strengthen you and increase your enthusiasm for life. Keep in mind that the opponent will put pessimists in your direction, those who are only able to perceive the negative and who lack faith. Do not pay attention to them. Their objective is to pull you down. Get in touch with your authentic self, put in a lot of effort, and never give up. Keep in mind that you are loved, supported, blessed, and encircled by my warrior angels at all times, regardless of the circumstances. Get up and smile, since I hold you in the highest regard. I will not abandon you in this predicament, since I really care about you. I'm going to offer you victory today, in your life, in your health, in your career, and in your family. I'm exerting immeasurable power. Your existing circumstances are going to change as a result of my unlocking big doors. At this very now, my hands are working to resolve your issues. My strong blessings are upon you, and you will come to my altar every day, glad for the miracles that are starting to play out in your life. Lift your head and stop crying, for you are receiving them. Please allow me to enter your house, and may everyone who is there seek me out and adore me. By eliminating misery and suffering from people's hearts, I am reforming them. A grin will return to those who are in despair. I am removing every illness and desire from your house, and I am filling every gloomy corner with my brightness and redemption. I am the only one who can deliver unending love and tranquility. Your life and the lives of those you love are protected by my shield. They are secure beneath my wings, protected from danger. I will guide you down the roads of love and kindness, releasing you from the burdens of anxieties, uncertainties, and fears. I adore you, and I will always look out for you and your loved ones with tenderness. Allow your heart to be open to all the love that I have to give. Spend time in my presence in peaceful places in nature, where your spirit may be nurtured and revitalized with my presence. My power is working all around you, creating opportunities, purifying negativity, and eradicating the factors that are contributing to your misery in your life. In order for you to become more courageous on a daily basis, I have cleaned you from sin, removed your exhaustion, and removed your lack of excitement. You should have trust, since everything is working out for the best. My angels are working hard under my direction to ensure that you are blessed with great power, that your faith is strengthened, and that you glorify my name with fervor. I love you very much, and I will continue to love you very much. Make a commitment to rekindling your faith on the very same day that you read these words. Your zeal has been drained by a great number of tests. You should go back to the road of faith. Please let my strong message to permeate your thoughts. The days of suffering are coming to an end, and the days of suffering will be over. Always keep in mind that the benefits that come your way are the result of my love. Make sure that your faith is robust and vigorous, so that you won't be surprised when wealth arrives. You should keep praying, because there are many things that have not yet been seen. There is a conflict going on in the spiritual worlds. Despite the fact that there is resistance, I will bless you. Having faith, being persistent, and being firm in prayer are the keys to victory. Find me throughout the day, pray at night, and get up early to pray for me to intercede on your behalf. My eyes are traversing the planet in search of fighters like you, since the times are changing significantly. Through you, I will work miracles, and I will use you to bring people assistance, comfort, healing, and blessings for themselves and others. Your blessings will be lavishly bestowed upon you during this season of marvels. Take a strong and unwavering stance. It is my intention to remind you to seek my face and to let go of the burdens that have been weighing you down for a long time. Rekindle your faith, since my love for you started while I was still in the womb. When you first caught a glimpse of the light, I made the decision to remain with you. During the first few moments of your life, I was able to hear your first screams, engage in your laughing, and see your first steps and stumbles. In the stillness of your dreams, you cried out to me, and in those secluded nooks and crannies, your anxieties whispered secrets to me. Since the beginning of your life, I, Jesus, have been the one who has established a covenant with you. The promise that we have made has not been broken, and I am the Eternal One. You have always been mine, you are mine, and you will continue to be my forever. When you look in the mirror, you will see a reflection of me, because you are created in the image and likeness of the God who is completely infinite. When you look at yourself through the prism of other people's perspectives, you find that you are restricting yourself by their restrictions. You are greater than what other people perceive you to be. I am not only familiar with your heart, but also with the purity of your aspirations and the innocence of your spirit. Indeed, I do love you. I hope that is sufficient. The knowledge that you are meant to conquer countries should be engraved into your heart, and you should walk with confidence and move bravely forward. Your aspirations do not have to be defined by the world around you. I am here for you, and my love is all that is required. Allow me to direct your actions while you remain at my side. Within my presence, there is no room for fear. In addition, I am not only your God, Lord, and Savior, I am also your friend, with whom you may discuss everything and everything. In every waking moment, you are free to come to me. Neither will I ever lie to you, nor will I ever forget you. For all time, both my friendship and my heart will be available to you. Whenever you are experiencing suffering, peril, or anguish, I am your safe haven. If the whole world were to turn its back on you, my love for you would remain unchanging. I still adore you with the same ferocity that I did when you were a little kid. In spite of the fact that you may forget me, I will continue to love you without fail. I will be there for you through the good times and the terrible ones alike. Please pay close attention. Arise, because I have given you the order. I have commanded that you walk, so do so. You need not be afraid, since you are my kid. You are now brimming with power and vigor because of me. In the next month, if you pay attention to and heed my message, you will be witnesses to amazing wonders. Let your ears hear, and let your soul appreciate my live and honest word that illuminates your way and prepares you for better days. If you have the courage to believe, let your listening ears hear. I urge you not to harden your heart if you happen to hear my voice today. Do not allow adversity to deter you from following the road of life, since you have always shown a faith that is genuine and straightforward. If you have faith in me, I will assist you. If you put your faith in me, I will save you. I will never leave you behind. I am right here with you. When you are experiencing suffering, danger, or misfortune, my heart is prepared to provide you solace. My love for you is unwavering and unchanging, even if the whole world seems to be turning its back on you. If you were a kid, I would love you with the same zeal that I love you now. I shall be here waiting for you even if you decide to go in a different direction. There is no change in me, and my love for you remains constant through both happiness and sadness. At all times, you can count on me. It is my instruction that you rise. This is my command, so get moving. You need not be afraid, since you are my cherished kid. I have bestowed upon you the power and strength that you need. Observe the marvels that are going to take place this month if you pay attention to and heed my message. In your conviction, show no fear. My live and frank word that lights your way and prepares you for brighter days ahead is something that you should let your ear hear and your soul value more than anything else. I urge you not to harden your heart if you happen to hear my voice today. Your religion, which is both genuine and uncomplicated, has always been a treasure to me. Do not let the circumstances of your life to cause you to stray from the road of justice. Should you have faith in me, I will come to your assistance. Have faith in me, and I will get you to safety. You are in my presence. I have not abandoned you, not now, not ever. I am with you. When you wait on me, you will realize that your wait is never in vain. Your faith, which was once such a little seed, has now developed into a robust and solid tree. In spite of the fact that violent storms may blow, people who formerly looked down on you or ridiculed you will now be in awe of you. You should not shut your doors in their face. Your success will instead come from your ability to bless others, to give, to help, and to share. You have my word that I will do this. If you believe with all of your heart, you will be able to sense my presence even at this very moment. You and your family are surrounded by my affection at this very moment. You are experiencing an increase in trust and self-assurance as a result of the words that I convey to your heart. Let the benefits that I have showered upon you light up your eyes. I have removed the grief that was in your heart, and I am treating your body at this very moment. Your mind is being filled with reassuring words of hope and calm, which are removing the factors that are causing you unnecessary anguish. While you are sitting next to me in the spiritual world, you are dressed in royal clothing and bestowed with an abundance of blessings. But in order to accept these promises, you must have faith and sincerely trust in them. I have brought you up with my strong hand, and my might is contained inside you. All shackles have been broken, and you are no longer tied in any way. I strongly encourage you to live your life with the freedom that you possess. As you pray, take advantage of the spiritual encouragement that I share with you. Observe the benefits that are concealed underneath the issues that were previously causing you distress from this day forward. Because you now walk in confidence in my word, your countenance will radiate pleasure, and your emotions will not be affected by the bad sights that are all around you. Having the knowledge that I am here with you will provide you with the fortitude to keep fighting. When you wake up each day, you should do so with a renewed will to live, to continue on the road that is good, and to be a hero of faith for your family. The area of failure where others may attempt to imprison you is not the place you should retreat to. Your spirit will be refreshed by these words that I say. They are living. Your heart will spring with excitement as you recall and utter them throughout the day as you listen to them again. Because I am your provider, you may have complete confidence that, despite the challenges that may arise, everything will go well and much better than you anticipate. It is this kind of strength that I keep referring to when I talk to you. You have command over your emotions because of the Holy Spirit that I have given you. You have the ability to achieve mastery of your tongue, and you will no longer spout words of complaint or defeat. Obstacles are being reduced to ashes by the light that is inside you. Be sure you open your eyes, get to your feet, and allow me to hug you so that you may once again hear my reassuring and loving murmurs. Have no fear, my little kid. I will help you. I am here with you, and you will discover comfort in my hug that I am providing. There will be no problems at all. Give me your ear, and allow me to place my hand on your shoulder. I will help you find calm. It is my deepest desire to see your spirit brimming with peace and contentment. Whom may you be afraid of? The power of those around you is compared to your heavenly Father, who has made promises to you with my own blood. Compare and contrast the two things. Are you going to put your faith in someone else? Will it be those who plant the seeds of uncertainty and unease, or will it be my Holy Spirit who longs to fill you with my love and sweetness? You are free to choose. To whom does the truth belong? Who is it that foretells your demise? Or is it my voice whispering words of tranquility and reassurance, wrapping you in the warmth of my affection? My words should continue to be consumed by you. Allow me to fill your head with my assurances that will both empower and protect you. It is these assurances that serve as a shield that encircles you and directs you down the road that lies ahead. You are about to be showered with blessings. The fulfillment of your aspirations and the happiness you seek are just in front of you. Recalling the past is a waste of time, since it only contains recollections and regrets of errors made in the past. Think on the future that I have planned for you instead, and look forward to it. Even when you wandered off and considered giving up on your future and the path of virtue and success that I had prepared for you, I have never stopped loving you. The last thing I wanted was for you to be stuck in a mistake from the past. I continuously sought you and used all means possible to bring you back to me, despite the fact that many others attempted to persuade you that I had abandoned you, which would have caused you to feel worthless. I came to your rescue when you were on the verge of being destroyed, even though it cost you a great deal of suffering. This agony will eventually go away, and my love, which is clean and lovely, will cure you. Do not forget the happiness and tranquility that you had when you returned to my arms. Ever since that day, you have led a life that is characterized by thankfulness. Nothing, not even a storm, rain, cold, or wind, can put out the fire that burns inside you. You have once again been confronted with sadness and misery, yet here is my unwavering love for you. Love, let me assure you that I will never let go of your hand. I promise you that, because no one can hurt you. Now please let me know that you have faith in me. Put your attention on the calm and serenity that I am providing for you. Experience the presence of my Holy Spirit inside you, because I love you in every way. Whenever you experience feelings of disconnection from me, it is important to keep in mind that my love for you is genuine and unending. Even if you have been influenced by this world, if you have been lost in wrongdoing, and if you have been deprived of serenity and hope, my heart still yearns for you, and it longs for you to return to the genuine life that only myself can provide. Despite the fact that you are wandering, know that I am aware of the challenges you are facing. The temptations that this corrupt world has to offer have been experienced by me. I want to reassure you that there is a more favorable route that is paved with love and light waiting for you. I am always here to welcome you back, to forgive you, and to lead you toward a life that is filled with serenity, abundance, and purpose, regardless of how far you believe you have gone from being true to yourself. Consider your present course of action and make an informed decision. On the other hand, I want for you to have a life that is rich, joyful, and plentiful, filled with love, peace, and hope. The road of wrongdoing leads to devastation and misery. I've prepared myself to liberate you from the bindings that bind you and to restore your spirit that has been shattered. Keep in mind that you are my cherished child, and that you were sent into this world for a specific reason. Listen to the hushed tones of my voice as I speak to you during times of quiet. A torch to your feet and a light to your path. My word is a candle to your feet. Accept my grace and forgiveness, which I freely provide to you out of the love that I have for you. You are always welcome to come back to me and find compassion and rehabilitation, regardless of the errors you have made in the past. Think about it and look for my presence. In the event that you seek direction from my word, I will liberate you from all ties of evil. Keep in mind that you will discover a tranquility that the world cannot provide for you and me. My love is boundless, and my grace is more than enough for you for all of your needs. Putting your faith in me and having faith in me will allow you to experience the change that I alone can bring about in your life. Instead of engaging in wickedness, choose to live your life in me. The very best is what my heart wishes for you. I want to see you live your life to the fullest, enjoying the kind of genuine serenity and pleasure that can only be provided by me. My love is so profound. Keep in mind that the temptations that the world presents are ephemeral and pointless. I am the only place where you will discover everlasting serenity and hope. Both my love and my grace are boundless, and they are sufficient for you. If you put your faith in me, I will lead you to a life that is rich in meaning and brings you complete satisfaction. I am your loving God and Father, and I am here with you in the midst of your hardships. There will never be a day when my love for you will end. Regardless of whether the world fails you or not, I will never fail you. I have been holding you in my arms ever since I created you, following you in every moment of your existence, sharing in your pleasures and sorrows, and experiencing your anguish as if it were my own. Do not be afraid, my cherished child, for I have been there for you. Even when other people turned their backs on you, causing you pain and leaving a scar on your heart, my love for you has never diminished during every single moment. I have never, ever turned my back on you, and have always been there to support and encourage you. Here and now, I encourage you to seek shelter in me, to allow me to be your sanctuary in the midst of the storms that life brings, and to take strength from my presence whenever you feel like you are lacking. Allow me to lead you along roads that lead to places of pleasure, serenity, and hope. In moments of anguish and misery, when it may seem that the whole world is conspiring against you, it is important to keep in mind that I am always by your side. Regardless of the challenges you contend with, the disappointments you experience from friends, or the doors that are closed to you, my love for you will continue to be unending and unchanging. I am completely dedicated to you in every way. Never in my life will I abandon you to confront your challenges on your own. Look deep inside your heart whenever you are feeling disoriented and confused. There you will discover my love, which is a flame that never goes out. I am your beacon of light in the gloom, your guide across every route that is obscured by darkness. My presence will always illuminate the path ahead of you and provide you with the fortitude to go, regardless of how difficult your trip may seem to be. Despite the fact that there are those who fail you, abandon you, or betray you, you can rest confident that I will always be your unwavering support. Unconditional love is what I provide. You will never be left behind by me. I will envelop you in my affection and soothe you whenever you are feeling lonely. I will provide you peace and tranquility. I am your unwavering rock, refuge, and shelter. Despite the fact that understanding that the road of life is difficult and that individuals may fail is important, I want you to be aware, my precious child, that in this imperfect world, you will experience situations that are difficult and challenging. There may be times when you will experience feelings of isolation and depression. But never forget that I am here with you at all times. The affection that I have for you is unchanging. When I hear your name, I'm always prepared to listen and react to anything you have to say. When your strength begins to wane and hope seems to be far away, I'm always close by, ready to provide an ear and support. Fear not your shortcomings, because I will give you the strength to overcome them. It is important to keep in mind that my love has the ability to mend every damaged heart. If you put your faith in me, I will help you get on your feet and show you the way to victory and revitalization. You should know that I do not criticize or condemn you, even when other people do. Due to the fact that my love for you is unconditional, I will forgive you regardless of the faults or deficiencies you may have committed. By virtue of my generosity, I make available to you a fresh start. It does not matter how far away you may feel from me. I will never leave your side. I want you to find solace in my loving embrace. My love for you is a love that is freely given by grace and is presented to you today without any conditions. There is nothing that you can do that will detract from my love for you. All that I want of you, my lovely child, is that you put your faith in me. Don't disregard what I have to say. Have faith in what I have to say to you now. Do not let passing feelings get you down, because I, your God, am aware of your innermost feelings. You may put your faith in me even when things are at their worst in your life. Keep in mind that even when it appears as if the world is falling apart around you, or when you are confronted with the most intense storms, I am the God who calms the seas and raises those who are oppressed. My strength is bigger than whatever challenge you are confronted with, and my love is more powerful than any suffering you have to go through. Do not be afraid, because I am forever at your side. If you give me your concerns and difficulties, you will be amazed at how I can turn them into blessed experiences. My role as your devoted shepherd is to lead you in the correct direction and make sure that you never stray from the road of righteousness. Put your faith in me and the great plan I have for your life. Even when you find yourself having questions, my love will win above every other love, my precious kid. The extent of my love for you is indescribable. It is beyond anything that you are capable of comprehending. I promise that I will always pick you up, regardless of how often you fall. Regardless of the mistakes you've made, my compassion is sufficient. You have my love. Allow yourself to be graced and blessed by me today, and walk with self-assurance, knowing that I am by your side. It is important to keep pushing ahead and not give up. You will come out on the other side of every tear that you have cried. My darling child, when you work hard to accomplish your objectives and initiatives, keep in mind that although effort and devotion are essential, there is more to it than that. Prayer and a commitment to my word are of the utmost importance. Watch out for those who are totally dependent on themselves and ignore the advice that I have given in my word. These people not only deviate from my will, but they are also motivated by materialistic aspirations, and they are unable to find genuine worth in the accomplishments they have accomplished. These individuals are blinded by their pride and arrogance, which causes them to look down on those who are humble and to disdain those who value my word. The notion that simplicity and humility are the keys to real brilliance is something that they are completely unaware of, since they are unable to escape their hubris. They are misled by their own egos and greed, which only leads to division and strife, and they reject my teachings in their pursuit of notoriety and power. As a result, pay attention to these words, dearly loved kid. I will bless all of your activities, so do not let your heart be concerned, and the future is not something you should be afraid of. You should not allow yourself to get dismayed by challenges or frustrated by delayed results. The path may be lengthy, but you should never give up on your goals. I have set dreams inside you, and each step gets you closer to achieving those aspirations. Recall the tremendous potential that I have bestowed upon you, which includes the abilities, gifts, and talents that will allow you to bring about amazing things in your life. I ask that you put your faith in me, O cherished child. I provide constant support and guidance to you during each and every stage of your journey. I am standing by your side. Have the strength and drive to steadfastly adhere to your faith, and be aware that with my presence by your side, you are destined to accomplish all that you endeavor to do. Every obstacle that you encounter on your journey will be transformed into chances for personal development and enlightenment by me. Therefore, dear one, go with confidence, boldness, and trust in what you are doing. You should not allow yourself to be disheartened by the words of critics or discouragement. If you are pursuing your aspirations, you should disregard any comments that may come your way. You might expect to encounter those who, motivated by feelings of jealousy and jealousy, will endeavor to obstruct your path. Proceed, however, with bravery and steadfast faith, bearing a testament of honor and integrity throughout your journey. Your faith in me and the promises I make should not get stale. When you plant anything with a lot of enthusiasm and dedication, it will eventually bear the fruit that is rightfully yours. You will find the huge garden of my promises beyond the murky valleys. It is a location where hope blossoms, and you will get closer to the aspirations that are most deeply rooted in your heart. It is in this domain that your dreams will come true, and there will be an abundance of love and appreciation, which will bring you and the people you care about happiness, tranquility, and blessings. Therefore, my child, do not let the difficulties and tests that life throws at you discourage you from moving on with bravery and determination. Recognize that at the conclusion of your fight, you will be rewarded with wonderful blessings and huge benefits. Continue on, my child, using patience and trust as your defenses against uncertainty, anxiety, and discouragement when you face these challenges. Patience is the key that will open the doors to success and enable you to persevere through difficult situations. You will be able to conquer any challenge and maintain your forward momentum if you have faith in yourself and your abilities. You may have faith that I am with you, and that everything that happens in your life will, in the end, be for your benefit. Therefore, my cherished child, you must never let go of trust and patience, because it is through these two qualities that you will be able to fulfill all of my promises. Allow these qualities to assist you in opening the doors to blessings, which will lead you to possibilities to accomplish the goal of your life. Please do not forget what I have spoken to you, my child. Keep them dear to your heart and wear them around your neck as a continual reminder. They will serve as a guiding light, illuminating the way to happiness and prosperity for you with their guidance. You may be certain that all of your activities will be successful if you put these words into action. Never stop putting your faith in me, for I will always work in your favor, delivering you a life of tranquility that is filled to the brim with blessings and great riches. Have faith in me with every fiber of your existence and every single heartbeat. Your life and the lives of people who are close to you will be blessed with grace, favor, and blessings from me. I adore you, my lovely kid. You will undoubtedly be blessed by me if you are able to persevere to the very end. Do not be afraid or waver, since I am here with you. Regain your power and strength. Are you afraid, my child? Do not be afraid, my daughter. You may call me both God and Father. I am intimately familiar with your heart. You are the product of my own hands, and I have given you life via my hands. In every moment, whether you are awake or sleeping, I am aware of you. I am aware of everything you do and everything you feel. It was I who put those profound aspirations and goals inside you. You have been endowed with skills and capabilities, and I have also made you sensitive enough to realize that you are unable to do anything without me. You were created in my image and likeness while you were still in your mother's womb. How could I possibly not adore you? You are the crowning glory of my life. You can count on me to come to your rescue whenever things go wrong. I picture you struggling with hopelessness, tenaciously overcoming the obstacles that life throws at you, and working hard to realize your mission in life. At times, you can have feelings of inadequacy, your strength might diminish, and the achievement of your objectives might seem to be unattainable. Rest in peace, my daughter, and rest in peace, my very own kid. The things that you have battled for and worked so hard to achieve will eventually come to fruition. There will come a day when all that you have planted with pain and sorrow will be harvested with happiness. Your restless nights and laborious efforts will eventually yield fruit in the appropriate time frame. Rest certain that you will soon be rewarded with wealth and riches as a result of your patience. Do not allow yourself to get dejected. Instead, regain your strength. I am your God, your heavenly Father. Therefore, always keep this in mind. In the same way that earthly dads strive to provide the best for their children, I, your eternal Father, will do the same for you. I will shower you with the most wonderful of my blessings. You are the most cherished person in my life, my cherished daughter. And for this reason, I encourage you right now to recover your bravery and to not give in to the challenges and difficulties that life throws at you. Come closer to me and soak yourself in my warm embrace. You are going to discover the strength to keep going while you are in my company. I am going to inject you with the energy and determination that you may feel you are missing, which will enable you to overcome the obstacles that lie ahead. God bless you. Amen.